Hey guys, this video is about 9-5 geometric series by Guevara, Kaylee, and Juan Pablo. Okay, so before watching this, make sure you've seen 9-3 geometric sequences because it's very important for you to know the previous information to be able to do this one.
What is a geometric series? It is the sum of the terms of a geometric sequence. The formula for a geometric series is an equals a1r to the power of n minus 1. An equals any term, a1 equals the first term, r is the common ratio, and n equals the nth term.
Okay, so to find the sum, Sn, of a finite geometric series, you have to plug the numbers into this formula. So Sn equals a1 parenthesis 1 minus r to the power of n parenthesis divided by 1 minus r.
So let's try it out with this problem. 5 plus 10 plus 20 plus 40 160. The common ratio for these numbers is 2 because they're getting multiplied by 2. So the common ratio, or R, would be 2. So let's plug in the numbers to the equation. Like we said earlier, R would be 2. A1 is the first term, which is 5. Don't forget that they're multiplying by each other. And then n remains n because it's the nth power, and that's what we're going to be looking for, minus 1. And an is any of these terms, but we're going to choose 160. So then you want to cancel out the 5, so divide by 5 on each side. 160 divided by 5 is 32. And then you need to figure out 2 by the power of what equals 32. And 2 to the power of 5 equals. So, n minus 1 equals 5. And n equals 6 because you want to cancel out this 1 so you can get n by itself. And then 5 plus 1 is 6.
The way we haven't finished yet, we still need to find the sum. So to find the sum, we need to use the formula. So Sn equals a1 in this case will be 5 parenthesis 1 minus 2 to the power of 6, and you close the parentheses, divided by 1 minus 2. So then you need to do what's in the parentheses first. 5 parentheses 1 minus 64 divided by negative 1. So then 1 minus 2 equals 1. 5 parentheses negative 63 divided by negative 1. And then you solve this and it will give you negative 315 divided by negative 1. So the answer is 315. Okay, so the next step is going to be to evaluate each geometric series. So the first problem we're going to do 2 plus 1 plus 1/2 plus 1/4 ... So for first step, we need to find the common ratio, which in this case is 1/2. So then you need to use the formula. A1 in this case will be 2 divided by 1 minus 1/2, and that will give you 4, which is the answer. Okay, so the next thing that you need to know are the two definitions, converges and diverges. So converges means to go from the biggest to the smaller number. So for example, 1 plus 1/3 plus 1 over 9 plus dot dot dot. So the first step is to find the common ratio, which in this case is 1/3. So then you need to use the formula and to solve the equation. So in this case it will be 1 divided by 1 minus 1/3. So it will equal to 3/2. So this problem is convergent because the ratio, who is 1/3, is in between -1, less than 1/3, less than 1. Okay, so what is divergence? Divergence equals smaller to bigger number. So, for example, 2 plus 4 plus 8 plus 16 plus 32 plus dot 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 dot. So all of these numbers have a common ratio. It's times 2 times 2 times 2 and times 2. So first we need to choose a 1, who is 2. So 2 divided by 1 minus 2. So the answer will be -2. And -2 is less than 1. So 1 is greater than -2. So this is diverges. And it can also be diverges if the r is equal to 1. So this is the answer. Okay, so the next thing that you need to know is what is a sigma. So a sigma is equal to this Greek number, and this is basically the sum of all of the numbers. So we need to find the sum of the n that appears after the sigma. So let's do this problem. 5 n equals 0 and 4n. So we need to basically put the 4 into the 5th power. So 4 to the power of 1, 4 to the power of 2, 4 to the power of 3, 4 to the power of 4, and 4 to the power of 5. So 4 to the power of 1 is 4, 4 to the power of 2 is 16, 4 to the power of 3 is 64, 4 to the power of 4 is 256, and 4 to the power of 5 is 1024. So basically you need to add all of these numbers. So you need to add 4 plus 16 plus 64 plus 256 plus 1024, and so the answer will be 1364. So this will be the answer.